and we move on to J. Edgar Hoover. So here in 1933-34, Dillinger most notorious, but you had Violent Criminals, Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, Bonnie and Clyde. Well, we got Babyface, we got Pretty Boy Floyd and Bonnie and Clyde. We got Dillinger. Exaggerated accounts of Dillinger's bravado and daring and his colorful personality. Government demanded federal action. We always need federal action. J. Edgar Hoover developed a more sophisticated Federal Bureau of Investigation as a weapon against organized crime and used Dillinger and his gang as his campaign platform to launch the FBI. Organized crime. I mean, you want to see organized crime? I mean, seriously, look at this. But in any case, this is J. Edgar Hoover, and number 2 in charge is Clyde Tolson. And I'm going to show you who this guy is and who Tolson is. But before I do that, I'm going to answer the age-old question, was J. Edgar Hoover gay? Okay. Indulge me. This becomes a key point. So Hoover and Tolson, 2 very macho guys, no doubt. And here's J. Edgar. He's firing a machine gun with Melvin Purvis, the man who killed John Dillinger. Now, ignore the fact that I just showed you that Melvin Purvis is this schlub Bert Felstead. These 2 people are still really very macho. And here is Tolson over here and Hoover. They're in public. They're part G-men. They're part GQ. And, it's not gay if they wear different ties, obviously is the case. Here they're answering some questions for the commission. I'm not sure what commission, but it looks like somebody asked them an actual question and they don't know the answer. So, do we know the square root of 4, Mr. Hoover and Tolson? Do you know it? And no, we'll have to get back to you on that. And here they're answering some more questions. So this is pretty macho here. Here they're dressed. This is just got to be my favorite picture of the 2 of them. They've gone to a photo shoot. They probably sit around for hours discussing what they're going to wear, and they've got these perfectly tailored outfits, white pants, French cuffs, perfect jackets. Obviously, they have to wear different ties that are not perfectly identical, and they have these damn smirks on their face. And it's a stage photo. These are two actors. He's actually a fairly big actor, and he's somebody else. I'll show you in a little bit. But these are all actors here. And it's a photo shoot. And this guy here I identified as James Mason. I know who this guy is, but I'm not 100% sure. He was the only one I thought might have really been a real FBI agent. Sort of looks kind of schlubby, but I don't know. He's got the white shoes on. Everybody else in the picture's a fake. So, and here they're macho. They're walking. They're pumping their fists here. Well, probably should have left this guy out of the picture. Like, who the heck is this guy with the pointy nose? He's Dick Jones. This is Dick Jones, or Dickie Jones. He was in Hal Roach's Our Gang comedies. And here's a picture of Dickie Jones with Hal Roach. And don't forget, I pointed out Hal Roach was Pretty Boy Floyd. So they have actors playing both G-men and then, Hal Roach playing Pretty Boy Floyd. But they should have left him out. Just, it's more evidence. And here they're dressed smartly for a night on the town. They're wearing tuxedos, and they look very nice in their tuxedos. And here they watch the fights. And they're snuggling up a little bit here. And you have to realize, again, it's a staged photo. They do this on purpose. There's an agenda here for doing it. It's not a random photo. This is not by accident that they're doing it. And here they're in the Wickermobile, and they're looting or chasing down bandits, and they want to get that into their sunroom. And again, there's no accident what's in the photo. J. Edgar Hoover playing backgammon. This is Tolson. I forget the name of this guy, but what is this? What is Hoover wearing on his feet? And, he developed the reputation for they use the expression J. Edgar Hoover wears a dress, and is he gay? I mean, is the question people ask. Here they hang out at the shore. They both have, and here they're hanging out fishing, which is a pretty manly sport. And J. Edgar's recruiting a new federal agent, offering him a package deal. Here they're playing tennis together. A blow Clyde Tolson's cover, his cover. That's what I'm blowing. And show you that he's Leslie Howard from Gone with the Wind. He played Ashley Wilkes. We have plenty of people from Gone with the Wind. You saw I have Clark Gable, who was W.D. Jones in the Bonnie and Clyde shooting hoax. And at the Berghoff, we have the female cast of Gone with the Wind with their mothers. And Clyde Tolson is played by Leslie Howard. He's got a couple of other roles. We'll see. And here J. Edgar Hoover nonchalantly says, I wouldn't throw Leslie Howard out of my bed for eating crackers. And mostly Clyde Tolson and J. Edgar just like to hang out and hold hands. I mean, again, I don't make up these photos. I throw in the jokes, but this is an actual photo of these two. So what's going on here? Was J. Edgar Hoover gay? And frankly, who cares? And I point out, like, who cares? I mean, we're 2013, and again, what's the big deal if he's gay or not? Well, it's important to know that because two facts. One, they live together like a married couple. So let me move forward. Actually, so whenever people work together and they're lovers, and they're essentially a married couple, it's better if they stay in the same job. So I'm going to show you who they are. They worked for Disney, and they stuck together, thick or thin. This is a married couple. They're both gay. The actors who play Tolson and Hoover are gay, and there's the gay agenda also. They're trying to promote that it's okay to be gay. Probably two of the most important people in the gay agenda, because again, it trickled down that Hoover was gay. You see him wearing those shoes, there's no accident. You see him holding hands, touching, no accident. And they are lovers, and they're close-knit. And this is the way when they're running these photo shoots and these scams or whatever it is, they want people from the same families together. You'll see later when I do L. Ron Hubbard how I identify them. And it's more comfort on the road, less arguments. They don't cheat on each other because they're always with each other. So it's a really terrific thing. Here, they need somebody. Tolson actually became number 2 first at FBI before J. Edgar got there. He was actually there first. But I guess they decided